Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Erica and you are at the Lopsided Crafter. Grab yourself something to drink, sit back for a spell, and let's talk about all of our yarny goodness and creation. Hi guys, and welcome to my yarn porch. Welcome to row, I think it's 11. So, I've got a few things to share with everybody today. A finished object, some acquisitions, and a surprise. Something that I'm very excited about. And then a little, update at the end with the old life update. So, I finished my Halloween socks for the make along that Carrie Penny of the Happy Crafty Homemaker is doing for her Halloween makes in May. I'm excited. And so this was the yarn that I dyed myself. I did start off on the magic loop, and then I ended up switching over to the 9-inch circs because somewhere around here on one of the socks, I ended up increasing a stitch, and I'm not sure where or how or why, but I had to tink back so many rounds that it was just easier to put that sock on a 9-inch circ, so I just continued it from there. Instead of doing the rib bind off, I decided to do 2 rounds of the purl and then about 6 or 7 rounds of the knit. And then I did a new bind off that I've never done before, because it stops giving you, it stops the flare. So you basically, when you bind off, instead of knitting 2 stitches and then, flipping one over, you knit a stitch, yarn over, and then flip over. It's confusing, but I can do a video on how I did that. But it stops the flare at the top of the sock, especially if you knit socks with the rib. Sometimes it can flare, and I just don't like that. I don't think it's nice. But if you remember in my previous video, I said that I was using the Addy Square Rockets for this sock. Magic loop 2 at a time. I enjoyed the needles themselves. I do not like the cable. The cable caused me to have this laddering here, which no matter what I did, I could not fix it. So as you can see, once I moved up to the 9-inch circs, that laddering is completely gone. This is an afterthought heel, which y'all know made me really nervous. I do not like the Kitchener cast off. That's only because I don't have a lot of experience with it. So it's something I still have to learn to get a little bit better. But the actual shaping of the heel was just like you do for the toe. So that part was fine. The cutting part scared me to death, but once I got through the first sock, I was okay. It's just this right here that I'm gonna have to work on. It does sit up high enough on my heel to where it doesn't affect me. But you know what? It's okay, because they're done and they're mine, and yeah. I got all that stripe yarn that I've gotten lately for the summer sock camp. So I definitely wanted to try on my own yarn before using the other yarn that I bought. So yeah, I'm excited about these. I'm so glad they're done. Moving to the 9-inch circ and having to tink back several rounds did take me an extra day or so. I did than I had planned, anticipated, wanted. I did get one done over the weekend, but I was so upset that I didn't finish this one until yesterday, the second one. So yeah, there's that. I've gotten a few things in the mail. It's supposed to be beautiful today, like 85. So I'm sitting outside while there's still a little bit of a breeze. So I got this from the Arkansas Yarn Company, and I have not printed the pattern yet, but the lady that teaches their sock classes at the Arkansas Yarn Company, I believe it's Maddie Makes. I will put it right here and then put a link below to her Instagram. But she designed a sock, her first sock pattern, that has like these beautiful heart cables on them. And of course, Lori had to show her yarn, as well as Natalie from Nitty Natty. And, well, you know, y'all know red isn't one of my favorite colors. So when I seen this, I had to jump on it. It is so friggin' soft, y'all. Oh, and it comes with this little stitch marker, a little heart. Excited to start this pattern. The yarn did come with a coupon code for the pattern. So, guys definitely need to check that out. That's over at the Arkansas Yarn Company. I don't know if I'm going to start it for summer sock camp or if I'm going to save it for after camp. I'm not 100% sure yet which way I'm gonna go, but yeah, definitely need to check them out. They've got some awesome yarns. Lori just did another episode of Wool on Wednesday that is now up on her YouTube channel, and she was showing off some of the Bamboo Pop socks yarn. I have never seen that before. I didn't even know Bamboo Pops had a sock yarn. So I am definitely going to be checking that out. I was excited. Something else I got in the mail. I seen this on Kay, the Crazy Sock Lady podcast. She has been showing this for a couple episodes, and the last time, well, the time previous to this time that she showed it, it had actually been sold out because I guess so many people seen it and they went to buy it. So the dyer did add some more to her shop. And this is the Happy Mermaid Co. Happy Mermaid Yarn Co. Okay. And so she dyed this yarn. Sorry for the crinkling, but I like to keep all my higher end yarns in the packaging that they come in. She dyed this yarn for summer sock camp. It's a full skein. It is 70% wool, 20% nylon, 10% stellina. 438 yards. And the little mini is the same mix, and it is 10 grams or 87 yards. And this is the Summer Sock Camp 2021 colorway. Oh, is that not pretty? Get that a little bit closer. So this has got like it's blue and brown and some light grays, and this kind of reminds me of a fire. So these are all the colors that are in the enamel pins for Summer Sock Camp. So yeah, I had to get those. So I know I'll definitely be casting this on. Summer Sock Camp starts June 1st, so I've got a lot of yarn that I need to get caked up. So that'll probably take a day or so. And then my last acquisition, again, sorry for the crinkling, is my bag from Stolen Minutes came in. My Summer Sock Camp bag, 2021. So this is obviously a sock bag, sock project bag. It does have the box bottom. And it's got a zipper with her name on it, her business name. There's the fabric on the inside, and it's got this little hook, you know, if you want to hang stitch markers or whatever you need. And then there's also a little stitch marker here with her business information. So yeah. See, these are the colors that I was showing in that other yarn. All those colors are perfect. So I will be getting out my enamel pin from the Crazy Sock Lady, and I will be putting it on this bag. And I will be using this bag probably amongst a couple other for Sock Camp. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to cast on and work on just one sock at a time or how I'm going to do that yet. But nonetheless, I will be using that project bag for sure. So, what's next? What am I wearing? I am wearing the Alice Springs tee. This is a crochet pattern that I have designed myself. I have finally got it back from a few testers and have gotten it uploaded live to Etsy. So let me tell you a little bit about it. I'm really excited. So I did this pattern in Caron Ripple Cakes. Okay, I know, and I realize that that is a limited edition cotton. But I wanted something that was kind of light and airy. It does have the boat type neck. Mine has kind of a shorter sleeve because it gets so hot here. Your sleeves can be any size you want. The best part about this pattern, it is totally customizable based on the yarn and hook that you choose. I show you how to get your measurements to do your sleeves, your chain cast on, how to create your neck, and then how to start working in the rounds and even doing short row shaping in the back if you need to. All of this, like I said, is based on your measurements. I tell you where to measure and how to measure. I've gotten great feedback about the pattern. I'm so excited. I'll post a couple pictures right here. of me wearing the actual garment. And I've got a feeling that some fellow YouTubers may be showing off theirs as well. Because I am so excited about this pattern, and I know that you guys will be too. I am offering a discount of 10% for this pattern and any other pattern that is currently in my Etsy shop. The code will be TLC Podcast 10, and it is down below along with the link to my Etsy shop. Guys, I'm so darn excited about this. I wanted to design something that you could make your own, meaning there's so many times that we find a pattern that, let's just say, is in a DK weight, and you look at your yarn stash, or you're at the yarn store or somewhere, and you see this beautiful yarn, but it's not the right weight. I wanted to fix that problem with this pattern. So like I said, you will be able to make this crochet tee based on your measurements, the yarn you choose, and the hook you choose. And if this goes over like I'm hoping it will, there will be a lot more to come. So check that link out below, and don't forget to use that discount code to save you 10%. Okay, so life update. This will probably be the last video until Saturday, unless I come up with something later this afternoon. I have to be in Columbia at 7:45 on Friday for some inpatient testing. I will be there until Saturday morning-ish. Yeah. I had a bad... Monday was a good day. Tuesday morning, I got up and I went to the grocery store, and I went to Sam's. And my oldest son was there to help me, but doing all of that, it created a downward spiral, if you will, for the chronic pain and inflammation and swelling and everything else that I'm dealing with right now. So yeah, so we're going to be doing some inpatient testing now. You know, it's okay. I'm trying to deal with it. It's getting a little easier, but some days my feet and legs are so swollen that I can't even get my shoes on. And you know, I've had other tests, so it's not, has nothing to do with my heart or anything. It's inflammation. Just plain old chronic fatigue and inflammation that actually puts me down, physically and mentally. So I try to keep a big smile on my face. Then from there, I go back, I want to say it's on the 15th for the results of these tests. Then I go back again on the 30th to probably start a new medication that has to be injected that, as of right now, will be done weekly. We could possibly move it to bi-weekly, but as of right now, I think it's going to be weekly. And, you know, that wouldn't normally be bad, but the doctor that I am seeing for all of this is about an hour and a half away, one way. Now, I could go across the state line over into Charlotte, but I kind of wanted to stay with the same practice is not the word, but same affiliation of doctors with the doctor that did my hip. The one that worked, not the one that didn't. That's another whole story. So that way they could communicate and they could see the charts, and even my PCF, I can't even talk. Even my primary care doctor can have access to these charts. PCF, what was I even thinking? Should have been PCP. Well, we really don't want to say PCP, do we? Okay, yeah. Primary care doctor. Oh, see, I'm trying to make light of it. It's not a light situation, but if I don't, then I'm going to fall down the rabbit hole of depression, and I definitely don't want to do that. So, anyway, I believe that is all I've got this week. Like I said, I'm excited about them socks. And then summer sock camp starts on June 1st. And then my new pattern release. And I'm also working on a couple mosaic graphs that I may have up my sleeve. Anyway, thanks for stopping by, guys. And I hope every single one of you have a wonderful weekend. And until next time, happy crocheting, happy knitting, and happy looming. Bye. Thanks for joining us on The Lopsided Crafter. Don't forget to hit the like button and the subscribe button. We really, truly appreciate it. Until next time, happy knitting, happy looming, and happy crocheting. Bye.